Good evening, everyone. Chief Mona, Prime Minister James Marape, his lovely wife Rachel, former Prime Minister the Honorable Pius Winty, the family of late St. Michael Thomas Somare, Arthur and Sana, the Governor for East Sepik, the Honorable Alan Bird, Governor Bloyumi, Los Southern Islands, the Honorable William Powie, and the Governor for Hela Province, the Honorable Philip Undialu, all the Ministers of State, all the Members of Parliament, and all the leaders, and of course our people, the people of Southern Islands and Hela Provinces who are here with us today on this very occasion. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to come here and express our sympathies and send our condolences to the family of late St. Michael Thomas Somare. He is a founding father of our country, led us from self-government to independence, served our country with distinction, and he served his country for a lifelong period of over 50 years, either in his capacity as a civil servant or as a leader of our country, for which, as a nation, we must be express our gratitude to the family of late St. Michael for sharing this unique, extraordinary man with our country. He has served with distinction, took us out of colonialism, unlike many parts around the world, where the achievement of self-government and independence was done through bloodshed and loss of many, many lives. Here, Papua New Guinea was led by a unique man, very strong belief in Christianity, very strong belief in the customs and cultures of our country, who was able to lead us peacefully in attaining independence. For that, we must be grateful. Today, we remain a strong, united country because of efforts put forward by St. Michael and our founding fathers. Today, we remain a Christian country because of the hard work they've put in to ensuring that we continue to maintain Christian principles in our country. And today, we remain a very democratic country, very proudly independent country among the nations of the world. We have a constitution that is enviable by many countries around the world because it protects our culture, it protects our diversity, and certainly our identity and human rights. Those are the foundations that builds a nation. And again, we must be grateful to our leaders, and in particular, St. Michael Thomas Somare. Leading a country for 17 years as Prime Minister, many occasions as Leader of Opposition, Minister of State, Governor of Province, Regional Member, he had served his country with distinction. That we must give him credit for. We must give him credit for. We must say thank you to Lady Veronica, who stood by him in all those years. Political life is a challenging life. But for a lady to stand by her husband, during those trying times especially, is a credit to her and the strength of the families she leads. For that, we give credit to her. Politics has its ups and downs. We have shared our triumphs and we have shared our defeats. But St. Michael had a unique capacity to forgive capacity of humbleness which put him above everyone else. For 49 years, he continued to practice that, largely because for the love of his country. That is why he was able to rise above challenges. Many of us who are in politics today, we have served in this cabinet, we have served in this government in various capacities, but the unique style of leadership, the Melanesian way of leadership that he provided, guiding many of the young leaders who came after him to achieve some of the things that we have been able to achieve, is again a credit to him. I know we've had our own differences, and if I had caused some grief and pain to the Somare family or himself, we apologize for it. We say sorry. Politics is not easy. We are all dictated by numbers on the floor. That's what we have practiced as a country for the last 45, 46 years, and it will continue to do so. But before I conclude, let me say this. Whilst expressing our heartfelt condolences to the family, and especially the people of East Sepik, that thank you for giving this unique man to our nation. Thank you for giving this unique man to our nation. He was the right man at the right place at the right time of the history of our country. At the history of our country. It is therefore only fitting, as we call him as our founding father, it's only fitting that we give him recognition that he truly deserves. And that is that, like many other places in the history of countries around the world, the founding fathers have a unique place in the history of the country. Unique place, and Somare fits that unique place that he deserves in the history of our country. I hope our government and our leaders agree with me that his birthday should be recognized as a national day for our country. His birthday must be. If we can have similar recognitions for other leaders around the world who were founding fathers of their nation, I think St. Michael truly deserves that. He is uniquely placed in the history of our country. He deserves all the credits that we have given him, and he will continue to receive. And we hope that he rests in peace, and we pray and extend our sympathies to the family of late St. Michael Thomas Somare. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Member for Yelebu Pangia. We have our last speaker, and there's the heaps of excitement and also the joys and the sorrows that are waiting for us just after our last and keynote speaker. I would now invite our Honorable Governor for the people of Southern Highlands,